Hi, my name is Lindsay, and welcome to TigerCast, a college and career readiness podcast where you learn useful tips to help you plan for your future. Today, we're joined by our special guest, Lieutenant Darren Settle, who is a college recruiter from the Naval Academy. Before you start our interview, remember to take control of your future, join the California Army National Guard, and serve your community during local and state emergencies. You'll learn marketable skills, earn a paycheck, and get money for school. Contact Sergeant Aquino today at 916-233-7615. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. So, can you start off by just telling us a little bit about the Naval Academy?
Yeah, so the Naval Academy is essentially a four-year college where you go and you take a course of study, major in whatever you want out of the majors that we have offered there, and is the premier route to access to be an officer in the Navy or the Marine Corps. So you go there, do your 4 years, you'll commission as an officer in the Navy or Marine Corps, and then serve out a 5-year service commitment afterward to pay back what is the free tuition that you get if you are accepted.
That's great. And then, so what kind of led you into becoming a part of the Naval Academy and doing this route?
So my family has a little bit of a background in the military. However, they went the enlisted route. My dad was a Marine. My brother and sister were enlisted in the Navy. So I've kind of been exposed through that my whole life. When I was younger, I had what we call a senior enlisted advisor at the Naval Academy, who lived 2 doors down from me, originally from Southern California, but his wife lived down there while he was working at the Naval Academy. And going through middle school, he was like, "You're going to go to the Naval Academy once you are ready to apply for college," and kind of led me down that route, saw the opportunities that it had to offer, and went from there.
That's great. And then what kind of advice would you give to the freshman applicants?
So the biggest thing is to start early. The earlier that you start, the better. There's a lot of things that go into the process. It's very competitive. So the biggest thing is to get good grades. Obviously, number one, strive to take the most challenging classes that you can possible. Also branch out into athletics and extracurricular activities. But on top of that, strive to be a leader in those as early as possible, and then once you get towards your junior, senior year, make sure that you have those specific leadership positions to add to that resume for when you apply to school.
And then what are some of the top majors at the Naval Academy?
So the Naval Academy stresses a lot on STEM, so science, technology, engineering, and math. So we offer a variety of things from the STEM field also to the liberal arts field, but the bulk of at least 65% of our graduates are in the engineering or science and math field. So I myself was an engineering major when I was at the academy, and you'll find a lot of interest goes towards that route, although we do offer those other liberal arts degrees.
And then how much money would I receive for college if I was going into the Naval Academy?
So every single person that is accepted into the Naval Academy receives a full scholarship. So that includes full tuition, full room and board, and full medical and dental coverage. And on top of that, you actually get paid to go to school every single month while you're there. So it's a pretty great deal. You end up receiving about, $1,000 a month, your job being to go to class and get good grades and stay out of trouble with a guaranteed job afterwards. So great deal overall.
That's really great. And then as far as the campus life, what kind of extracurriculars do you guys have at the Naval Academy?
So one of the big things that that is part of the core of who we are is to develop midshipmen physically. So any sport that someone might be interested, we offer that at the varsity level. We also have club sports, and we also have intramural sports, which is what the bulk of most midshipmen, which are what we call our students there, do. And it is a requirement to do something athletic at any of those levels. We also have other extracurricular activities like cultural, music, and service groups to religious and military groups, any type of club that you might find at another college. We offer something there, and there's always the opportunity to start your own club if we don't offer it.
Right, and then what's the surrounding area like around the Naval Academy?
So the area around the Naval Academy is awesome. It's about 25 miles from Baltimore and Washington, D.C. The Naval Academy gates are really at the footstep of downtown Annapolis, which is the capital of Maryland. So you're right there, really in the heart of everything. It sits on the base of the Severn River and the Chesapeake Bay, so they call Annapolis the sailing capital of the world. It's an absolutely beautiful place, lots of outdoor stuff. You've got the city there, so just a great overall environment to be in.
That's really great. And then as far as after the Naval Academy, what kind of jobs would a student be available to?
So after the Naval Academy, once you finish up your degree there, you'll actually commission as an officer in the Navy or Marine Corps, and with that opens up all the job opportunities that go with that. So on the Navy side, you can go into the surface warfare community, you can go into the submarine community, you can be an aviator, you can go into special warfare, and on the Marine Corps side, you can go Marine Corps Air, Marine Corps Ground, and in those specific communities, there's a bunch of different specific type of jobs that you can do. So very, very dynamic in what you can do afterwards.
And then what are some of the obstacles and successes that you have faced throughout your journey?
So the biggest thing about the Naval Academy and going through that is that it is a very busy, very demanding course of 4 years to get to the point of graduating and commissioning as an officer. So one of the big things that you will learn is time management. There's only 24 hours in a day, and you have to balance athletics, schoolwork, all the military type of activities that go along with it, and kind of figure out how to prioritize things and get through that. So I'd say time management is one of the biggest things.
Yeah, and then what has been your favorite part about joining the military, and why do you think that students here would be interested in joining the Naval Academy?
So my favorite part about all of that is the leadership opportunities. The people that I've worked with at the Naval Academy going through getting my degree have become some of my best friends and lifelong friends, and have built really a network of support that's unmatched really anywhere else. Then afterwards, the leadership opportunities that come with interacting with people on a day-to-day basis. Every single day in the Navy or the Marine Corps is different. There's a different activity to do every single day. There's different problems, so it keeps you on the edge of your seat and really challenging yourself in really leading people and inspiring them to do great things that our military has.
Right, and then where can students find more information?
So to find more information, you can go to our website, usna.edu/admissions. From there, there's lots of different links to really learn more about us. Or you can get a hold of me. I'm the admissions counselor for the state of California, and I can be reached at region 4A at usna.edu. Just email me anytime.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.